manages property insurance claims and recovery for homes or businesses that have sustained significant property damage. More at easternpublic.com.
After 9/11, the George W. Bush administration cooked up a lie.
We know that Saddam Hussein is determined to keep his weapons of mass destruction,
sending American troops into harm's way.
I was one of those people that believed President Bush. I believed Dick Cheney. I believed, the clown car of people that sent us into Iraq.
The wounds that haven't healed 20 years later on the next Reveal. Tonight at 9 on WNYC.
At the end of last year, Congress passed the largest overhaul of the nation's child welfare system, and no one noticed.
Children in foster care are a non-issue in this country. We don't think about them.
But this overhaul is huge, including significant changes to prevent parents from losing their children simply because of poverty. We'll shine a light on what's changed in child welfare. That's on the next On Point. Weeknights at 8 on WNYC, or live stream it at WNYC.org.
Marketplace Morning Report is coming up next, and then in 10 minutes at 9 o'clock, it's the BBC NewsHour on WNYC. Let's check in with London and see what they're working on. Hello, London.
Good morning, WNYC. I'm Rebecca Kesby, and on today's NewsHour, we're live in Washington, D.C. as hundreds of convicted J6 rioters are due to be released by President Trump. And what's the international reaction to his decision to pull out of the World Health Organization and the Paris Climate Agreement? That's BBC NewsHour coming up at 9 on WNYC.
It's 8:52, 14 degrees and partly sunny right now. Increase in clouds and cold today. A high of 20, but feeling as cold as 5 degrees. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then clearing. A low around 14 and feeling like the single digits. Tomorrow, sunny and cold, a high of just 20, but feeling like the single digits once again. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, high temperatures still below or at the freezing mark. It's 8:52.
Is today the day Donald Trump will announce new tariffs? Because yesterday was not the day.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by Affinity, provider of the CRM for the private capital relationship economy. Affinity knows who has the best relationship with the right startup. Affinity knows. Learn more at affinity.co/marketplace. And by Viking, exploring the world in comfort. With a fleet of small ships, Viking offers travel experiences for the thinking person. Discover more at Viking.com.
I'm David Brancaccio. Let's get right to President Donald Trump's executive orders right out of the gate. Mark Goldwine joins us this morning. He's Senior Vice President and Senior Policy Director at the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, a nonpartisan organization with bipartisan roots. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Voters spoke early and often about their anger over inflation. President Trump addressed inflation yesterday by